Anyone can earn a college scholarship by judging livestock. That is a fact. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get into livestock judging in 4-H or FFA, build the skills that you need to reach out to coaches or have them reach out to you to earn that college scholarship. My name is Cannon Brown. Right out of high school, I got a collegiate scholarship to livestock judge at Casper College in Casper, Wyoming. I had never been to the state of Wyoming before moving there for school. I had never met the coach before he called me to offer me a scholarship. But through my networking skills, going to local contests, I was able to get on the radar of junior college livestock judging coaches. If you are watching this video, I'm assuming you know what livestock judging is. If you don't, leave me a comment and tell me to make a video on what livestock judging is. I can't go into it here. There's not enough time. If you know what livestock judging is and you want to earn a college scholarship to judge collegiately, here's what you need to do. If you're in 4-H, you need to ask an extension agent or your 4-H leader where local livestock judging contests are and if you can compete in them, and if you can create a team of other 4-H kids. You can do it individually. I will not blame you, and it's going to be fine if you compete individually in livestock judging throughout your entire time doing it. But if you're on a team, you will learn much faster, you're going to have a lot more fun, and you can bounce ideas off of each other. That's if you're in 4-H. If you're in FFA, go to your ag teacher, go to your ag advisor, and ask them if they have a livestock judging program already, because most FFA programs do. There is a livestock judging CDE, the career development event. Most FFA programs already have a livestock judging program established. Now we need to find out how you can get involved, how you can join the team. What does that process look like? What are the local events that they know about that maybe aren't affiliated with just the FFA, but you can compete in the FFA jacket if you want to? County fairs, state fairs, national shows. These are all places where you will find local livestock judging events. These are all places where you can network with other people that want a livestock judge and maybe even want a college scholarship to judge collegiately. These might be the people that you're judging with for the next 8 years, even after high school. Now, why do we go to these local events and try to compete as much as possible? It's all about getting in front of the right people. Agriculture is a lot about networking, especially in this industry. When we go to these local contests, state fairs, national shows as well, college coaches might bring their team to get a workout in or even compete in that contest. If college coaches are at the contest that you're competing at, that is a great chance for you to introduce yourself, make a name for yourself, get your face on their radar so that they know that you're interested in livestock judging and you want to compete, you want to show up, and you want to be there. Because it's not all about talent. That's the huge part that I tell every single person that says, I want to judge in college. I say, you can do it. Anyone can do it. It is not about talent. It's about showing up and being coachable. If you can show up, do the work, and be coachable, there is not one college coach out there that will turn you down from being on their team. Now, to get on a coach's radar, sometimes they're not going to find you. You have to find them. Go up to them, shake their hand, introduce yourself, tell them who you are, tell them where you're from, tell them how long you've been judging, tell them how much you love livestock judging. Collegiate coaches want to know that you're interested and you're determined, because once you're in college, there's going to be a lot of distractions. Trust me, I know. There's a lot of distractions when you go to college. Collegiate livestock judging coaches want kids to come to their school that can juggle multiple things. They can juggle traveling around the country, judging at livestock judging events, and then getting back and going to school. That is something that they are yearning for. So if you are that, tell them. Introduce yourself. If you can't introduce yourself, if you're not at a contest that they are, send them a message, send them an email, shoot them a text, get their phone number, get their email. All of them have collegiate emails. Find them. I think that's public record. Shoot them a message. Say you're interested. Now, let's say you're on the radar of coaches and you're talking to multiple schools. Some of the schools that you might be talking to are junior colleges like Butler, Blinn, Redlands, Casper College, Connor State College. Some of these junior colleges are powerhouses in the livestock judging world. And it's important that you know that these are just 2-year universities. These junior colleges that are going to be recruiting you right out of high school, they are 2-year associate's degree colleges. After that 2 years, then you will have senior colleges be reaching out and recruiting you. Senior colleges are going to be your Texas Tech, your Texas A&M, your Colorado State, University of Wyoming, Kansas State University, University of Nebraska. There's plenty more, but those are some of the programs that are coming to my head right now that are actively recruiting people from junior college programs. So you go to your junior college, get recruited out of high school, go to your 2-year program, and then you're going to get recruited by senior colleges to finish out your 4-year degree, finish out your collegiate career, and finish out your collegiate livestock judging career. When you get into these programs, see, I'm already hyped for you right now. You're already in these programs. Here's what you need to, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get to junior college, right out of high school. You're going to have practice multiple times a week, at least 2 times a week. And then maybe a reasons practice as well. So maybe 3 times a week you will have livestock judging practice once you get into college, along with all your homework and class and all that stuff. You will be traveling around the year, maybe not your freshman year when you get into JUCO, but you will be traveling around the country year-round to livestock judging contests. And you have to be sure that you're on top of your work. When you get into senior college, it's even more serious because they put even more pressure on you because they know that you know what you're doing. You're already into senior college. You've been recruited. They know you know what collegiate livestock judging is. Now we're going to travel you more. We're going to work you harder, and you got more school to finish. There's high expectations, and collegiate livestock judging individuals are held to a high standard in our industry. They are the people that go on to be the industry leaders, the livestock judges that we all see and show in front of. These are all the leaders that started in junior college and senior college livestock judging. But the payoff is immense. Not only can you get your school paid for, but those 4 years, even those 2 years in junior college and those 2 years in senior college, you're going to make the friends that you'll have for the rest of your life. You're going to make lifelong bonds, maybe trauma bonds. It's going to be a trauma bond with some of them because you're not going to do so good at contests. You're not going to do good at every contest, right? So there's going to be contests where you're not doing so well. You're going to trauma bond with your team. You're going to have a good time with your team. I can tell you right now, I'm getting married very soon, and half of my groomsmen are people that were on judging teams with me. So you're going to meet the best friends of your life. You're going to get your school paid for, and you're going to learn valuable skills like leadership, decision making, public speaking. The list goes on. So if you're thinking about getting into livestock judging, or even thinking, how can I go to college to judge livestock, rewatch this video because you can do it. I believe in you. I didn't talk to my judging coach one time before he called me and said, hey, I've heard really good things about you. I need you to apply to the school right now because applications close tomorrow. And it doesn't matter if you want to come here or not. I want you to have the option. That night, I went and I applied to Casper College. I got in that night. It's junior college, you can get in. I got in that night, and the next day I told my parents that I was going to Casper, Wyoming for the next 2 years to go to school and judge livestock collegiately. It can happen to you because it happened to me, and I'm a dummy. I promise. Watch my videos. Leave me a like and subscribe if you want more livestock judging content. Go ahead and leave me a comment down there. I don't know what content you guys like unless you tell me.